This is your boy African King Cheese. Like and subscribe and turn on the notification. Thank
Yes, blessed God's brain smart.
Listen to the king of morning shows.
The executive president of BGS Group of Companies.
Captain Smart.
Having our international headquarters in India. On my own behalf and my board of governors, led by His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor, the former president of the Republic of Ghana, the vice president of the board of governors, His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo, the former president of the People's Republic of Nigeria, and also the chair of the board of trustees of BGS Group of Companies, Her Majesty the Queen of England, and the staff and the entire group strength of the BGS Group of Companies want to state unequivocally and on authority that we of BGS Group of Companies are willing to offer Mr. Abramovich, the rightful owner of the Chelsea FC in England, £4.1 billion
Captain Smart.
to officially take over the team, the assets of the team,
Captain Smart.
players of the team,
Morning shows.
management of the team.
Listen to the king.
We also announced immediately 27% pay increase to all management members and 51% pay increase to all players of the Chelsea Football Club.
Captain Smart. The king.
I am also announcing in the name of the Supreme Authority as the Executive President of the BGS Group of Companies around the globe
Captain Smart.
that
King of morning shows.
we have officially asked Boeing to build a special aircraft for Chelsea FC. And that is going to remain the official airline for Chelsea, players and management,
Chelsea Airways.
for their international tours. Number two, I have also asked all my bankers around the world that henceforth, all monies that will be requested by players are not negotiable, and it must be paid and paid immediately.
Captain Smart.
I have personally spoken to Beckham, the former player. I've also spoken to Didier Drogba. I've also spoken to Michael Essien, my own fellow Ghanaian. Don't forget, Eto'o also played for Chelsea. I've also spoken to all of them that they should join us on the table of taking over Chelsea. And for the first time in international football, an English club will be owned by a Ghanaian. For that matter, the executive president of the BGS Group of Companies. I have also spoken to the president of FIFA just about 15 minutes ago. And he's also ready to join us on the table the day we will sign. I have been officially informed by my legal team, led by the lead counsel of the President of the Republic of Ghana, Lawyer Akoto, that there's one man calling himself Wuntumi, indicating his readiness to purchase Chelsea FC. Unfortunately, when you look at the letter that he wrote, That letter alone indicates how poor he is and cannot even afford a boot for the players of Chelsea. The owner of Chelsea, Mr. Abramovich, a Russian, was demanding £3.1 billion. But unfortunately, and because of poverty, Mr. Wuntumi wrote $3.1 billion in his official letter. Again, in international financial transactions, when you are quoting figures and you say 3.4 billion and you are writing, you don't write point in your letter. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a joke. At himself, standing on the road or a street leading to his so-called palace or mansion. If he's a millionaire, he could have tarred that road. He was not able to even tar a single 200 meters road in front of his house. This is an indication that the man is as poor as a church rat and cannot afford even $500,000 US. I've also officially spoken to Adidas that we're going to build supersonic waterproof boots for the players of Chelsea, and it will be done within 48 hours with the official names of the players inscribed on their boots. Number 2, jerseys of all the players. I am officially told that at every match, each player is entitled to 2 sets or 3 sets of jerseys. I am sitting here today and now, the first African to own an English team, that we're going to have 5 sets of jerseys for every play.
Boy! Listen to the king.
Number 3, all holidays expenses of players will be paid by myself.
Captain Smart. The king
And again,
of shows.
the players are supposed to contact any car manufacturing company around the globe.
He is smart.
Ask for a car of their choice.
Captain Smart is
There's something I call point to fix to their taste. And I am making available $16.4 billion US for the purchase of specially made cars for my players.
of morning shows.
If Chelsea wins this year's Champions League, I am going to offer every player £500,000 sterling.
Captain Smart. The king of morning shows.
Number 2, the International Chelsea Academy will be launched on the 5th of May 2022, which is my birthday. And all fans of Chelsea, if you are at a school-going age, you'll be enrolled into this academy free of charge.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best.
Number 4,
Smart is the king.
all retired players of Chelsea will be paid an amount of £60,000 every month.
King of morning shows.
Number 5, all former coaches of Chelsea, their medical bills will be taken care of by myself.
He is smart. He is
I'll
unique.
also be offered £40,000 every month. Finally, Messi, my little boy, Ronaldo,
Your friend.
I mean a friend.
Listen to the king of morning
I have personally spoken with them. And yesterday, Messi told me he spoke to Mbappe
Smart.
of PSG,
The king of morning
who
shows.
scored the first goal after his initial goal was denied by the referee. That he's willing, if I will be the owner of Chelsea, to also move from PSG to play for Chelsea. Number 6, I have personally spoken
Finally.
to Krobi Asante Kotoko, Tumfo say to Abebio. that the team, for the first time ever, Chelsea, will visit a king in the world. And that will be the king of the Ashanti Kingdom, Utumfo to Abebio. I've also instructed my communications team led by Mr. Felix Enim Apeu that henceforth all communications around Chelsea, even the city or the location called Chelsea, not just the team, every infrastructure will be negotiated by the mayor, and BGS Group will finance 60% of the total infrastructure of Chelsea. I've also instructed DSG, the biggest stadium construction firm in the world, to pull down the entire stadium of Chelsea. I've also spoken to the Emirates that will play our official matches in Dubai, Abu Dhabi. And in 2 years, we're going to build the biggest ultra-modern stadium for Chelsea FC. And in order to indicate my readiness as a Ghanaian and the love for my country, I am going to write 20.8 billion Ghana cedis check to Roman Abramovich of my official takeover of Chelsea FC. As we speak, my legal team, another 17 delegation team, which is also led by the former GFA president of Ghana, Mr. Kwesi Nyantakyi, and the former FIFA president, are on their way to have a discussion with Mr. Abramovich. And I want to officially announce to the people of this country that by the close of 15th March, according to Mr. Abramovich, I will become the official owner of Chelsea Football Club. And in order to show to you that I am ready and capable to pay for the team, I am asking Dachi Majua Santua to bring my purse. And no businessman would actually hold even $500,000 to pay for a commodity.
Okay.
It takes the unthinking businessman to pull money to do that.
So
I am an international businessman,
okay,
and I'm going to write a check of 20.8 billion Ghana cedis.
Right now?
I am asking Abramovich that the private jet that would also fly him from wherever his location is. Thank you, my dear. There are 3 pens. Choose one. And hold this checkbook for me.
The king of morning shows.
I have more than 68 billion there. What is 20 billion? You want this?
Use that one to write. But if you finish, I have some questions to ask you.
Ask before I write.
Before you sign the check, I am disappointed.
Why?
Yes! Ghana's Premier League is struggling for sponsorship. If you have such an amount, why don't you inject such amount of money in our Ghanaian game? I'm coming. I'm not done with my question, Mr. Businessman. I am not done with you. Wait. Let me do my Kente work. Again, you've made us to understand that you are a Ghanaian. You have Ghana at heart.
In fact, Oman Bapa.
Correct one. If you are indeed a Ghanaian and you have Ghana at heart, why is it that our league is not having a sponsor, but you are coughing out Also,
20.8 billion.
Can you imagine? 28 billion pounds of
Ghana cedis.
Ghana cedis. You read the.
Can I answer your
question? No,
question?
I'm not done with the question, please.
Okay.
Mr. Businessman, relax. Why so? Now I'm done.
You see, I have always told my council of governors and the entire international staff of BGS Group that people should shun away from colloquial monarchical thinking, like what this gentleman just exhibited.
Come again?
If indeed he means this question, he should have posed this question to the so-called Chairman Wuntumi, that why can't he even tar just a 200-meter road?
I didn't get the opportunity to quiz
you
him.
asked the
I
question.
have you here
Let me
in
answer.
front of the people. And I
If
am
indeed
representing Ghanaians.
he's got that money,
Hi.
I didn't know league in suffer, no mess sponsor.
So you two, why didn't you join
It is
the race?
because your leaders are not business-minded.
But if
Their orientation about the business of football is minimal.
oh, the young tree, I have a tree station.
David sign and check.
Let me sign my 20.8 billion Ghana cedis.
Do bank work.
Never check him there.
That's it.
I wrote 14 billion, and somebody just said, BB, and I got angry, and I just canceled that check. And it's here. So don't joke with me.
Wait.
Now,
Mr. Businessman, wait. Say Chelsea team no water. Oh, patches. Say oh, patches. Don't buy Chelsea. We need money for our league.
They can send 10,000 first.
We'll pay 10,000.
First.
Let me have 50,000, don't worry. That's cash at my boots.
Yes, sir.
You want to far could be a general
Chelsea. Who can spell Chelsea? Na me hear so be try.
CHEL.
Never see a pool so.
Apple. SES.
Sounds a wetty. What's a man to
The city between
LS.
never see this also.
Until cancel the C.
Me, you printed me check book of Fidelity. Me tria almost 3,000. It's watch right. What spell it?
It is signature Benny. We want signature.
Where you mean signature?
What the papa What the
Patch your spell Chelsea.
CHEL.
SE
As a businessman, it's an awful.
for Isoso.
FC Football Club.
FC.
Next, a man team ni na obeto account and no a ban sana.
What's today's date?
10th.
30.
That be 10th there 30.
Match no officer.
10-0.
Mr. Onicha, good morning. Mr. Onicha, good morning. And then 10th.
Today is
match.
10th.
10th.
03.
22.
It's not 3. 03. That's right. 2022.
0 Ebasa.
This is 20.
He's surely the #1 presenter in the nation.
Billion.
Listen to the king of morning.
So you know so control point now.
And
Ever 200.
Million. Ghana.
What is this?
Cedis.
Listen to the king
Only.
of morning shows.
Just only.
Now that's next what I say. That's
Right. Only. You wouldn't miss Sika. Esika for Sani a check.
Send me there 100 Ghana, 200.
So officially, I am pending my signature to this
not
check.
to figures now, figure no.
Oh.
Figure no.
Which short 20.8.
To be honest with you, I am so disappointed.
A year 20. 8. Now what was 0 mako what trade their account?
What trade?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Seven, 8.
Job oh.
Let me sign.
Hashtag.
Hashtag no say there.
And on that show say, we won't tear say hashtag. What it means is that you can pay more or write more.
Okay.
All right. So let me officially sign.
So one person say they are and they're meaning to us. I really don't understand you. Chema won't me uncle be there go baby.
Let's see. Say that you
Uncle go no school. Nasa mu years I'm snap you or I won't tell from a movie. A mom singing this time.
General.
Listen to the king of morning shows.
Never did anything like this before.
But sing rich I will trust all years like that.
In the nation.
Got a great show for you.
That's all you
For more information, I've never encountered anything like this before. He's surely the
What do you hear? Where we are
number one
signed?
setter in the
Next time 5,000 now. You
can't sign with.
So, Mr. Abramovich, I told you during our last discussion that I'll write your check and show it to the world that a Ghanaian broadcaster is capable of buying your team.
Hey.
And I have told you
Of morning shows.
that a private jet is readily available waiting for you to bring you and your entire team after meeting my legal team and my consultants.
Morning shows.
Will bring you to Ghana. Movenpick has been paid for, and you'll be there for 8 hours.
Loosely touch.
Within 2 hours after lunch, this money will be converted into pound sterling for you. And then you go in peace with this money. And this is 20,800,000,000 Ghana cedis.
General.
I am asking the first contender here in this country, Chairman Wuntumi, to also write his check and show it.
Mr. Bernard Busiakon.
He's called Wuntumi.
No, that is his name.
The attorney said, own to me.
And yes, sir. And yes, sir.
Own to me. So officially, I am the owner. Mame
of Chelsea Football Club. You have shown interest in
I haven't shown interest. What's a money business?
What is that?
Showing interest would not warrant you to write a check.
In as much as you've written a check.
Uba pena wo.
What's it?
Uba ba ko pena wato. Nti won tibi.
Yes, I can't say more. And you'll be asking now. Yes, I
So the AN say, many won akasa. I don't even want to waste my energy to go to UK and sign the contract. Nana do danko akufo the lawyer no.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Akotampa. On a LED a team, lawyer Bafo from Surrey Chambers.
It's okay.
And then Samuel Sapon from Lexicon Chambers.
Yeah.
Wamona air kwako sign on my behalf.
I didn't know.
Weekend,
I am disappointed.
I have officially instructed African Origin
Fellow Ghanaians.
Yeah, Samsidin.
to secure visas for all the sports presenters in this country.
You guys
are less than 200,000.
And no business so could be.
And I have also paid Emirates Airline
It's okay.
Started one.
to make available 816 seats for only sports presenters in this country.
Remember more lesson. I know be an overcome.
I've heard when was meant to be at all.
No, you'll be an overcome. Terry, I know your man in Fenim Koyuku.
Terry,
yes.
Terry, I am head of communication.
In Kayapina.
Let him know what they are. I'm not Tommy Tim.
Tim no one told you.
As a man, okay.
Team Chelsea, Roman Abramovich.
What to me, could be fear crying power to me and you also got to Chelsea.
So,
Oh, yeah, videos. Videos of a queer one honum. Why, yeah, quite new fear Hawkeye.
Then in future, I'll come foot.
I say, where a new site.
A new side.
Where a new site.
No, new side. Maybe I don't know.
Chama won't me some.
All right, so